Greetings, Warrior fans. Welcome to another edition of the Warrior Weekly Show. I'm Sports Information Director Mike Stetson. I want to thank you for joining us. This week we're talking national tournament with women's wrestling coach Tyreece Gilder. The ladies head to Georgia for the Women's Collegiate Wrestling Association Nationals, the first of two national championships for the lady wrestlers. We sit down with Reese, talk about how the season's gone for the ladies, who he expects to do well at nationals, and what lays ahead for his program. I want to thank you for joining us, and now it's time for the Warrior Weekly Show. Welcome fans to this week's show. We are joined by head women's wrestling coach Tyreece Gilder, who's got his team ranked in the top 10 in the NAIA, and you guys are also ready to go to the Women's Collegiate Wrestling Association National Championships. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's talk about the season. I mean, there's been some good results. You've got some ladies ranked in the top 15 and top 20 in the NAIA. And some champions and a lot of tournaments. I mean, there's been a lot of highlights this year.
Yeah, we've had a solid amount of success at some of the individual tournaments. A lot of fight this year, quite a few bumps, but it hasn't stopped any of the fight out of the girls. So,
what have you seen throughout the season that you're most pleased with? I know Diana, being a freshman coming in, has had a great year. Rosalani just started after the winter semester started wrestling, and she got off to a great start.
Mm-hmm.
Some of your regulars like Allura and Akina have had great seasons. Has there been any real big highlights or surprises?
Not necessarily surprises. Highlights, I highlight the effort over the results any day. We've had a lot of both. Decent amount of both this season, and so we're always super pleased when they get out there and just get after it and wrestle hard, compete through every position, and just get after it really. And so that's what we look for, and that's what they've delivered quite a bit of this season.
I know the NAIA, it's still growing. It's still in the invitational stage. For fans who are not sure exactly what that means, it means there's no national championship per se yet. You guys are in the top 10 rankings. That's got to be nice for the program that you're getting recognized by your peers for what you've done on the mat. How nice is that in the first year of NAIA wrestling, you're getting some accolades?
It's solid. I mean, it's nothing we're hanging our hats on. It's a building point. You know, it's something for us to build on top of as we move forward.
And you guys are regular at the WCWA tournament, and obviously until the NAIA grows enough, this is this big stage. This is the national championships for you guys.
Yeah.
You go down to Georgia this weekend. What do you expect?
A lot of the same thing. We expect them to go out there and get after it, let it all hang out there, and just compete hard, and we do that. A lot of the results take care of themselves.
How many ladies will you be taking down? Do you know yet?
I believe we're going to be competing 6 down there.
Who all will be, who do you expect to be wrestling down there?
Allura, Diana Leyva, Akina Yamada, Savannah Bold, Lilia Rangel, and Cynthia Galicia.
How do you think they should do? Or do you have high expectations, All-Americans, champions, anything like that?
That's always the goal. I mean, that's always the goal. I mean, the results are nice, but again, it's about the effort. I think the effort first, the results second, and that'll take them far past just competing here at a Waldorf. Yeah.
You mentioned Akina. I know she's a senior. How exciting would it be to see her have a big run at the national tournament and do something special?
It's gonna be great. I mean, she's always just went out there and let it hang out and put it all out there on the line, and she has a lot of success, and I mean, we can't ask too much more of her. She goes out there and competes hard, and just like a lot of the girls, and that's what we ask.
You guys, I know this is the first of the national tournaments. You guys still have another date to go, Jamestown, North Dakota in March for the NAIA Nationals.
Yeah.
How nice is it that they will have another meet after this too?
So we talked about it last week, and I mean, basically they have a chance to be part of history. I mean, all of them right now, and even the ones, definitely the ones before them, they're pioneers right now, and this is a historic event that they have a chance to go and compete in. You know, it's not official like you mentioned; it's still an invitational, but it's part of history, and they get to be part of the first group to compete in what's shaping up to be the first pickup by a major organization, the NAIA.
How exciting has this season been for you? I know you mentioned some ups and downs, but it seems like the ladies have been doing what you said, giving great effort and getting the results.
Yeah. I mean, that's basically it. You said it. Just going out there and getting after it. It sounds like a broken record, but that's what it takes.
How much does having this kind of good season, a strong season, getting some acclaim on the national level, how much does it help the program grow? Because I know that's what you're always looking to make that next step and get bigger and better.
It helps. I mean, it helps for sure. And again, it's just something for us to build on top of and continue moving forward.
Any of the ladies that won't be competing this weekend in Georgia, you see doing well down the road at possibly the NAIA tournament?
Possibly. It all depends on recovery and injuries, and we have quite a few out of the lineup, and that's unfortunate. But I mean, it's kind of the nature of athletics as a whole, and it's kind of up in the air. But if they are, I mean, we can expect them to get out there and get after it as well.
Well, I appreciate your time, Coach. I know you got to get back to practice and get ready for the big trip. Fans, be sure to check the website, follow the ladies as they compete at Nationals this weekend, and then they'll be at Nationals again here in a few more weeks over in North Dakota. So cheer your lady wrestlers on as they go for championships.